Alright, here we go with take two. I just learned that when I'm recording on my iPhone, if somebody calls, video's over. So, I'm going to have to make sure to put the settings. I'm surprised that hasn't happened by now, right? It's been so many episodes, and this is the first time a recording has been interrupted by a call. So, this is number 4 in the family-themed week. And I'm not going to do the theme on the weekends. In fact, I don't know if I'll do the themes again. But anyway, this is the family theme week. Told you about my blood family, my maternal and paternal cousins, uncles, grandparents, all that. And I told you about my adoptive family, the lovely Kellers. And today I'm going to tell you about another family, and it's the Bloodsickle family. And Bloodsickle is the name of a band I was in. We were together for like six or 7 years. But the band started out in Oakland. Roger and I worked, Roger Rogelio Labrador. We worked at Whole Foods together. Man, my nose itches. I have to do it. I've been trying to concentrate on that futzing this thing so much. So, Roger and I worked together, and we would talk in the morning, telling jokes. We would tell each other jokes a lot, and that was fun. So one day we decided to jam. He had a small drum set, which is actually, parts of it are in my barn now, but he had a drum set, and I brought over my guitar and my bass, and we just started rocking out. Well, next thing you know, it's dark out, and we didn't even notice. Like, just suddenly we were aware, oh, shoot, the sun went down. That's how much fun we were having. We got a little Arlo here. So, we would jam out, and his roommate, an old-time friend, Adam, AJ, he would come in and play guitar, and I'd play bass. There's the little monkey. He would play guitar, and I would play bass, or sometimes he would play violin or trumpet, and that was really cool. And so then we formed the band. From there, we played out at different dive bars, the Port Light, this place in San Francisco. But then the band evolved when JP, John Paul, Roger's brother, came to town to live, because he was in San Diego, I believe, and then, or somewhere, but anyway, he came here, and he played bass. So from then on, I was just singing. It was drums, guitar, bass, singer. And after our very first practice together, JP picked up the songs like quick, like really quick. And within weeks, he had his own embellishments and things to these bass lines, so much better than I was. So we have our very first practice, and we jammed out on this one song by the Bad Brains called The Big Takeover. You might know it. It's a good song. So we jammed that out, and I was like, oh, that's fun, as well as our original tunes. And then we go to this party, this warehouse party around the block. Oh, we we had a studio at Soundwave Studios in Oakland. And that place was great. Big, huge room, 24-hour access. It was awesome. A little store down the way where you could buy, like, guitar strings or beer or candy bars. It was, like, in the studios. So we have our practice. Everything's great. We're on top of the world. We go out. There's a party that night at this warehouse, the Phenomenauts. You might have heard of them. They're a sort of sci-fi rockabilly band. But I knew one of the guys, Joe, who lived there, and he invited us to this party. So we came to the party, and they had instruments set up. So after our very first practice, we went and played in front of an audience, and we did the Big Takeover. And from then on, we did a bunch of dive bars, this and that. But through the last few years of our existence, we just did house parties. That was our jam, I personally got tired of our friends having to come to a dive bar and pay $5 for a bottle of Bud to see us play. So then we started doing house parties, and that was awesome. So I'm trying to get the footage, all the footage. I've got most of the footage of our performances, but there's a few floating around out there. Our very last performance was the best. And that's like my holy grail. I'm still trying to get that. That was at a house party. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.